Hello there, Catherine Bryant here from brilliantliving.hq.com, and today I have got with me...
Hi, I'm Julian. I'm the other half of Brilliant Living HQ.
And yesterday I was talking about podcasts, and we were out celebrating how well our Changeability podcast is doing at the moment. And somebody said to me, I was talking about it, and somebody said to me, well, what is a podcast? We're like, what is a podcast? And of course, we realised that a lot of people don't actually know what a podcast is. And it's all completely new language. They've heard the words, but they don't actually know what it is, how to get to it, what to expect, really. So today, we thought we would talk to you just for a minute about what is a podcast. So I'm going to ask Julian, who's, all things technical, to give us a quick definition of how he would describe a podcast.
Well, when you go on iTunes and you download a music track, it comes in a format which is called MP3. And you can have music tracks like that on all sorts of things, on your phone, on your computer. And essentially it's a little audio file which you can download and listen to wherever you're travelling or indeed at home.
So it's a bit like listening to a radio programme or something like that, isn't it? Or an audio book, something like that. And yesterday I saw a video which I'll put the link in if I can to it, and there were these young people describing what a podcast was, and it was very well done. And what this guy said was that it was a bit like a magazine. If you think of it like a magazine, that you can make a subscription to a magazine, and then it gets delivered to you every week or every month, and you can read it, obviously. So it's a bit like an audio version of a magazine that gets delivered either to your computer or to your phone.
I like that. It's a nice description.
It's very good, isn't it? But, of course, the added bonus with podcasts, certainly ours, the Changeability podcast, is it's completely free. So it's free to download, it's free to listen to. And the thing is, once you start delving into the world of podcasts, there are so many out there that whatever your interest, you're bound to find something about it in a podcast somewhere. And if you don't, then of course start your own. So for us, our Changeability podcast, it might just help to say the sort of places that you can find podcasts, and we'll use ours as the example. So we are on iTunes. So if you have an iTunes account, you can go in and just look up Changeability podcast under podcasts, and it'll come up. And then you can subscribe, and it'll be delivered to your phone or your computer every new episode, which for us is every week. But you can also, don't have to be in iTunes. You can look on the iTunes website and listen to it. You can also look on our own website, which is brilliantliving.hq.com, where we have a podcast tab, and there you have all our episodes there, and you can just press the podcast player and listen to it either on your phone or on your computer. You can also go to something called Stitcher Radio, which there are apps for, so you can download the app to your
Android, for example.
Yeah, if you've got an Android phone. And there's also something called, we're on there, and we're also on something called TuneIn. Which, do you want to just explain what TuneIn is, Julian, very briefly?
It's a little app, but it's also available on your computer, which enables you to listen to radio, essentially. But also they've recently branched out into doing podcasting as well, so people can submit their podcast to TuneIn, and then people can listen to it on TuneIn. So lots of people have got it on their phone again. Or on their computer.
Yeah, or on your iPad, because we've got it on our iPad, haven't we?
We
listen to, you can listen to the BBC, Radio 4,
you can make up your
whatever.
very own sort of station list of all your favourite stations, like Changeability Podcast.
Yeah, so obviously you're going to put that on your list now, aren't you? Yeah.
The other thing about our website, which people might be interested in, is you can actually download from our website, brilliantlivingHQ.com. You can go to each of the individual episodes and you can link directly to iTunes from there, or you can download the episode from there, or you can go to Stitcher from that as well. So that's perhaps another way of which people might be able to access it.
Yeah, so always come to brilliantlivingHQ.com. You know it makes sense. But anyway, we hope that's explained a little bit more about what a podcast is. It's really not as scary as it might sound or as far out. So please check it out and check us out.
It's good for your health with us.
Yeah, it certainly is. So until the next time, it's goodbye from me, Catherine.
And goodbye from me. Bye for now.
Bye.